lights turn on. You see a beautiful dancer in a white tutu gracefully leap onto the stage. Everybody claps for the dancer. Then another dancer comes in wearing a sparkly costume and runs onto the stage with loads of energy. The dances are so different but also kind of similar. Those two styles of dance are called ballet and jazz. I bet you were wondering, how do ballet and jazz dance compare? Well, I will be telling you all about the similarities and differences of ballet and jazz. They have similarities and differences in the actual form of dance, technique, training, popularity, and uniforms. First, let's talk about the actual form of the dances. Ballet is more of a classical style, while jazz is more of an upbeat style. Just like the music used for the two different styles of dance. When you're dancing ballet, you must be light and graceful with your movement, while with jazz you must have a lot of energy and excitement when you're performing. When you're selecting music for dance, it should match the mood of the piece. Classical music works well with ballet, upbeat songs are better suited for jazz. Both dances let you express yourself. Even though a dance is choreographed, the dancer brings some of themselves to the piece. There's no better feeling than dancing on stage and telling a story to your audience. Dance is a great way to express your feelings through movement and expression. Both ballet and jazz let you express yourself. Now let's talk about the technique. The 5 ballet and jazz positions are very similar. In ballet and jazz, there are 5 different positions that help you when you're dancing. In ballet, these positions are essential to learn, while in jazz are not as important. The 5 ballet positions are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The 5 jazz positions are 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th. When you compare the 1st position in ballet and the 1st position in jazz, you will find only one difference. That difference is the turnout. In ballet, your feet are turned out, and in jazz, they are parallel. Ballet turnout is essential, while in jazz it is wrong. If you take a ballet class, your teacher will tell you to turn out your feet. If you take a jazz class, your teacher will tell you to put your feet in parallel and never in turnout. This may be confusing, but in ballet, turnout is better, and in jazz, parallel is better. Now let's talk about the training. Both ballet and jazz training is hard and requires a lot of work. You will need strength, flexibility, determination, dedication, time, patience, stamina, a good teacher, and you have to be well coordinated. Once you are committed to doing dance, you must work very hard. If you don't do it often, you will lose what you have. You must practice at least once a week to build up strength. Being a dancer is very hard. If you don't love it, it's not worth it. Ballet and jazz dance stretches and warm-ups are very similar. Before you actually begin your dance class, you must warm up. If you don't warm up, your muscles will be tense and it can lead to injuries. Both warm-ups are meant to get you ready to dance and to loosen your muscles and body up. Some good stretches for both ballet and jazz are toe touches, ankle extension, ankle rotation, knee to chest, rolling your shoulders, and much more. Anything that will get your body moving is good. Now let's talk about the popularity. There's not one dance that is more popular, it depends on your audience. Who is watching, kids or adults? You may not realize it, but this is a big part of which one is more popular. What age group is watching and what do they prefer? If kids are watching, most kids will want to see jazz. This is because it is faster and more upbeat and so is the music. Kids want a faster, high-energy dance style that will get them moving. If adults are watching, most adults will want to see ballet. This is because grown-ups think that ballet is a very beautiful dance style and they love to watch a dancer gracefully glide across the stage. The story that goes with the dance entertains them. Lastly, let's talk about the uniforms. The clothes worn to dance in ballet and jazz are very similar. For ballet, you should wear a plain black leotard with pink tights, and for jazz, you should wear a leotard with tan tights, jazz shorts, or black pants. A dance uniform is made for you to be comfortable to move around in. The shoes worn to dance in ballet and jazz are very different. For ballet, you should wear leather ballet slippers, and if you're more fancy, you wear pointe shoes. When I interviewed Nancy Solomon, owner of Studio B Dance Center, she showed me pointe shoes. Inside of the shoe was a hard box to support your toes because you are dancing on the very point of your toe. For jazz dance, you should wear leather or canvas jazz slippers. These shoes will prevent slipping from when you're dancing. As you can see, ballet and jazz are very similar and very different. For more information